Hey guys, welcome back to another video. As many of you guys know, there's a lot of airlines in the world. Side note, at the time, because this is another scripted video, I'm going to try to make it sound normal so I don't sound, I'm so bored. Anyways, at this time when I wrote this, JetBlue was my favorite, but now they're really not. Oh, ow! Why do I still crack this? Ow. That's really bad for you, I'm pretty sure, though. So one day, we went on an airline, also known as Delta, and then first, this is my opinion, what I stated in the video, not a fact, so don't take this the wrong way. Just in case there's some of you guys like, oh my god, Delta's my favorite. Oh my, what's wrong with you? Oh yeah. Hold up. Anyways, so we were going to a place called Colombia. It's in South America. We're gonna go there because some of my family lives there. So when when like you go to a different country, you have to show them your passport and all that stuff. Or when you get there, I don't know whether you do it. So something. So then we were like checking in all the stuff like for the bags things because we had like some heavy ones because it was most of my family. It was all of my family that's in the United States. So anyways, the thing, and then we put it on the thing that moves it to the plane. So yeah. But the line was so long. And then when we like finally got to the front, we were with my cousins, so I don't know why, but there was like a problem with the passports for some reason because they weren't traveling with their parents. Well, my cousins weren't. But like they're still family. So then we had to wait for like 30ish minutes. Well, my grammar sucks. Then we had someone let's call them Miss Idiot, yeah, that's a great name. So Miss Idiot told us that we had to move to the full service line. I don't know why. Then we asked, could we go to the front of the line? Because we waited for so long, and we were probably gonna miss the flight. She said no, and like in a bad attitude, like what do you expect? But we went begrudgingly to the back of the line. Another 30ish, 40ish minutes to get to the front of the line. Then they gave us our boarding pass. Denied our request for priority to enter the security line. It's like, what the heck? And of course, what do you expect? We missed the flight. And then my dad called, or we were told to call customer services and rebook a time to fly on Delta Airlines. Wow, ride the wave at SeaWorld. And then my dad like called customer services or Delta, I forget. And then like it was a very long call. And then we could go on the airplane like 2 or 3 days later. After explaining the whole story so far, my dad had to talk to 3 different people, and then they finally let us get on the plane late that night in New York on a different airline called Avianca. And then when we got to New York, we had to wait for 3 hours for a midnight flight. To our surprise, we got to the place to verify the tickets, and then they told us that the boarding passes were invalid. So then we had to go to the security to recheck. And then we had to go to the counter and said, "Oh, the tickets are not valid." Then we had to call Delta directly, and 15 minutes later, we got new boarding passes and we barely managed to get on the flight. Then you might think, oh wow, they finally got to Colombia. But then guess what? In the end, Delta never gave us our bags, and they came like 2 days later. It's like, what the heck? And then me and my sister, also known as the Sugary Panda, shout out to her. We missed our first day at school, so yeah. And they gave us vouchers of $100 of 6 people, and then we used it all to go to Florida. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. In the comments, you guys can like comment or something. I hope you guys like these kind of videos because I kind of switched from the last style of videos. Anyways, peace out.